Hey everyone, thanks for joining us again on this channel. Today we're back with another heartfelt tribute video and honoring some of the well-known actors who sadly passed away. We'll also take a moment to remember other stars we've recently lost. These legends made incredible contribution to their craft and will be deeply missed. Our thoughts and condolences go out to their families and friends. Rest in peace. Before we start, please support our channel by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Thank you.
Jed the Fish was a pioneering Los Angeles radio DJ who shaped alternative rock. His career began at 16, hosting a youth program on KPIN-AM in Arizona after earning a first-class radio telephone operator license. Joining KROQ-FM in 1978, he hosted the afternoon drive until 2012, becoming a station icon over 34 years. Jed championed new wave and punk, reportedly introducing Depeche Mode, Duran Duran, and The Pretenders to U.S. airwaves, helping KROQ define 1980s and 1990s alt-rock. He interviewed legends like David Bowie and Sting, earning Billboard's Modern Rock Personality of the Year in 1998 and 2000. From 1994 to 2013, he hosted the syndicated Out of Order. After KROQ, he joined KCSN and later explored visual art. Known for his wild humor and distinctive laughs, Jed died at 69 from aggressive small-cell lung cancer, diagnosed in March 2025, passing peacefully at his Pasadena home. His Instagram announced his death, mourning the loss of a unique voice. Andrea Blaugrund Nevins was an acclaimed American documentary filmmaker, writer, and producer based in Los Angeles. Born in New York City, her career began in journalism at the Gainesville Sun and NPR's All Things Considered, later earning an Emmy for her work on gun control at ABC News. Transitioning to documentaries, she gained an Oscar nomination for Still Kicking: The Fabulous Palm Springs Follies, 1997. Her feature, The Other F Word, 2011, explored punk rockers as fathers, while Tiny Shoulders, Rethinking Barbie, 2018, examined feminism through Barbie's legacy. Other works include Hysterical, 2021, and The Cowboy and the Queen, 2023. A member of the Directors Guild and Academy of Motion Picture Arts, she was also a philanthropist, co-founding ICAR and the XX Fund. Nevins died at 63 from breast cancer at her Los Angeles home, surrounded by family, leaving her husband, David Nevins, and 3 children. Her storytelling championed underdogs and human transitions. Mike Berry was an English singer and actor whose career spanned over 6 decades. Inspired by Buddy Holly, he formed Mike Berry and the Outlaws, scoring hits like Don't You Think It's Time, Number the Sunshine of Your Smile, 1980. His 1961 tribute to Buddy Holly, produced by Joe Meek, was banned by the BBC for being morbid but reached the top 30. Berry toured with the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, and his band included early members Ritchie Blackmore and Chaz Hodges. In the 1970s, he transitioned to acting, appearing in commercials before landing roles as Mr. Peters in Wurzel Gummidge, 1979 to 1981, and Mr. Spooner in Are You Being Served, 1981 to 1985, becoming the sitcom's last surviving main cast member. He continued performing with a sold-out show at Putney's Half Moon Pub in February 2025. Berry died peacefully at 82, surrounded by family, though the cause was undisclosed. Survived by wife Susan and 2 children, his legacy blends rock and roll authenticity and comedic charm. Dawn Marsh was an English actress and writer whose career spanned over 6 decades. Born in Stoke Newington, London, she trained at the Aida Foster Stage School and debuted in the 1950s. Marsh gained international acclaim for co-creating and starring as Rose Buck in Upstairs, Downstairs, 1971 to 1975. earning a 1975 Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress and nominations in 1974, 1976, and 2011 for The Revival, 2010 to 2012. She also co-created The House of Eliot, 1991 to 1994, showcasing her writing talent. Her film roles included Cleopatra, 1963, Frenzy, 1972, The Eagle Has Landed, 1976, The Changeling, 1980, Return to Oz, 1985, and Willow, 1988. Marsh appeared in Doctor Who, notably as Sarah Kingdom, 1965, and Morgaine, 1989. She was appointed OBE in 2012 for drama contributions. Married to John Pertwee, 1955 to 1960, she later had relationships with Albert Finney and others. Marsh died peacefully at 90 in her London home from dementia complications, leaving a legacy of versatile performances and creative storytelling. Val Kilmer was an American actor whose versatile career left a lasting mark on film. Born in Los Angeles, he studied at Juilliard's drama division, debuting in Top Secret, 1984. Kilmer rose to fame as Iceman in Top Gun, 1986, followed by iconic roles as Jim Morrison in The Doors, 1991, Doc Holliday in Tombstone, 1993, and Batman in Batman Forever, 1995. His intense performances shone in Heat, 1995, and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, 2005. Known for his method acting, Kilmer's career spanned over 80 films, including Willow, 1988, and The Saint, was 1997. He later embraced indie projects and reprised his Top Gun role in Maverick, 2022, despite battling throat cancer, diagnosed in 2015, which required a tracheostomy. His memoir, I'm Your Huckleberry, 2020, and documentary Val, 2021, detailed his life and health struggles. On April 1, 2025, Kilmer died of pneumonia in Los Angeles at age 65, survived by his children, Mercedes and Jack. His raw talent and dedication endure in cinematic history. Dennis Leroy Arndt was an American actor whose diverse career spanned stage, television, and film. Born in Clyde, Ohio, he developed an early love for acting, but served as a U.S. Army helicopter pilot during the Vietnam War, earning 2 Purple Hearts. After flying helicopters in Alaska, he pursued acting in Seattle, co-founding Intiman Theater and spending 15 seasons at the Oregon Shakespeare Festival, playing roles like King Lear and Prospero. His TV career took off with Annie Maguire, 1988, alongside Mary Tyler Moore, followed by recurring roles in David E. Kelly's L.A. Law and Picket Fences. Arndt's film work included Basic Instinct, 1992, notably in the iconic interrogation scene. At 77, he debuted on Broadway in Heisenberg, earning a 2017 Tony nomination for his role opposite Mary Louise Parker. Arndt died peacefully at 86 in his Ashland, Oregon, home of nearly 50 years, with no specific cause disclosed. Survived by his wife, Mae G. Downey, 7 children, and many grandchildren, his legacy reflects grit and artistry. Kieran Lacy was an American football wide receiver from Thibodaux, Louisiana, who played college football for the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns and LSU Tigers. A standout at Thibodaux High School, Lacy recorded 54 receptions for 864 yards and 18 touchdowns as a senior. At Louisiana, 2020 to 2021, he had 50 receptions for 668 yards and 10 touchdowns over 2 seasons. Transferring to LSU in 2022, he played 3 seasons, peaking in 2024 with 58 catches, 866 yards, and 9 touchdowns, earning second-team All-SEC honors. Lacy declared for the 2025 NFL Draft, ranked as a top receiver prospect. However, on December 17, 2024, he was involved in a fatal car crash in Lafourche Parish, charged with negligent homicide, felony hit-and-run, and reckless driving after allegedly fleeing the scene where 78-year-old Herman Hall died. Released on $151,000 bail, Lacy faced a grand jury hearing. On April 12, 2025, in Houston, Texas, Lacy died by suicide from a self-inflicted gunshot wound during a police pursuit, aged 24, leaving a promising career and grieving community. David Lynch was an American filmmaker, visual artist, musician, and actor, celebrated for his surrealist, dreamlike works. Born in Missoula, Montana, Lynch studied painting before transitioning to film at the AFI Conservatory. His debut feature, Eraserhead, 1977, a cult horror classic, established his Lynchian style, marked by unsettling imagery and meticulous sound design. He earned Best Director Oscar nominations for The Elephant Man, 1980, Blue Velvet, 1986, and Mulholland Drive, 2001, and co-created the groundbreaking TV series Twin Peaks, 1990 to 1991, which redefined television. Lynch's films, including Wild at Heart, 1990 Palme d'Or winner, and Inland Empire, 2006, blended the mundane with the macabre. Beyond film, he released albums like Crazy Clown Time, 2011, painted dark, expressive works, and advocated for transcendental meditation through his foundation. Honored with a 2019 honorary Oscar, Lynch died at 78 in Los Angeles from cardiac arrest, following a battle with emphysema diagnosed in 2024, leaving a legacy as a visionary who reshaped modern cinema. Roberta Cleopatra Flack was an American singer and pianist whose emotive, genre-blending ballads left an indelible mark on music. Born in Black Mountain, North Carolina, Flack's classical piano training earned her a scholarship to Howard University at 15. Initially a teacher, she performed in Washington, D.C. nightclubs where jazz musician Les McCann discovered her, leading to a contract with Atlantic Records in 1968. Her breakthrough came with First Take, 1969, featuring The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, a 1972 chart topper after its use in Play Misty for Me. Flack's hits like Killing Me Softly with His Song, 1973, and Feel Like Makin' Love, 1974, earned her 4 Grammys, including consecutive Record of the Year wins. Her duets with Donny Hathaway, including Where Is the Love, defined 1970s soul. Flack's later work included Beatles covers and philanthropy through her music school. Diagnosed with ALS in 2022, she lost her ability to sing and died of cardiac arrest in Manhattan at 88, surrounded by family. Tony Slattery was a British actor and comedian renowned for his quick-witted, improvisational comedy. Born in Stonebridge, London, to Irish immigrants, Slattery won a scholarship to Cambridge University, where he joined the Footlights, performing with Stephen Fry, Emma Thompson, and Hugh Laurie. His television breakthrough came with Whose Line Is It Anyway? 1988 to 1995, showcasing his sharp humor. Slattery also starred in films like The Crying Game, 1992, Peter's Friends, 1992, and How to Get Ahead in Advertising, 1890, and earned a 1995 Olivier nomination for Neville's Island. His career was interrupted by a 1996 breakdown, leading to battles with bipolar disorder, substance abuse, and childhood trauma, which he openly discussed in documentaries. He made a comeback with roles in Coronation Street, 2005, and Kingdom, 2007 to 2009, and launched Tony Slattery's Rambling Club podcast in 2024. Slattery died at 65 in London from a heart attack, survived by his partner of nearly 40 years, Mark Michael Hutchinson. Today, breaking news. Dolly Parton, the beloved American singer, songwriter, musician, actress, and philanthropist, has recently been the subject of false death rumors that spread across social media. As of April 2025, these rumors are completely unfounded. Dolly Parton is alive, well, and remains active in her creative pursuits. At 79, she continues to captivate audiences with her charm, talent, and generosity. Born on January 19, 1946, in Pittman Center, Tennessee, Parton rose from humble beginnings to become a cultural icon. She launched her music career in the late 1960s with her debut album, Hello, I'm Dolly, 1967, leading to a string of hits that helped define country music. Songs like Jolene, Coat of Many Colors, 9 to 5, and I Will Always Love You became anthems and are still celebrated decades later. Her unique blend of heartfelt lyrics, catchy melodies, and authentic personality earned her a place among music's elite. Throughout her career, Parton has released over 50 studio albums and penned more than 3,000 songs. She's won 11 Grammy Awards and has been inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In 2023, she boldly ventured into rock music with the album Rock Star, featuring collaborations with Paul McCartney, Elton John, and others, earning the highest chart debut of her career. Outside of music, Parton is an accomplished actress with standout roles in films such as 9 to 5, Steel Magnolias, and Joyful Noise. Equally notable is her philanthropic work, including the Imagination Library, which has provided over 100 million free books to children globally. Her Dollywood theme park is another example of her enduring legacy and connection with fans. Despite celebrity rumors, Parton remains a grounded, passionate figure. In May 2025, she will be honored with a major exhibit at the Country Music Hall of Fame, celebrating her extraordinary 6-decade career. Dolly Parton continues to be a beacon of creativity, kindness, and resilience, a true American treasure whose influence spans generations and genres.